Let's talk about 10 things you are likely to experience on your spiritual awakening. But first, we should unpack what is meant by an awakening. A spiritual awakening is a term used to describe a process in which a person is connected to their divine consciousness and no longer living in a dream world. On this journey, you learn to release the autopilot function you've been trained to operate from. You know those rigid structures enforced by the 9 to 5? So let's unpack how the spiritual awakening would translate to the experiences we have on this journey. Ego debt regulation. The ego debt is the dissolution of your sense of self or identity. Regulating your ego allows you to awaken your conscious self. This concept is something you work on continuously to balance your light and dark energies. The more you regulate the ego, the easier it becomes to tap into your divine consciousness. Increase faith or intuition. On a spiritual journey, you are required to walk blindly. This is how your faith is developed. You learn to trust the guidance you are receiving from Source. There are so many ways to tap into this guidance, such as meditation and grounding techniques that connects you to nature, among many others. You are also likely to tap into a more creative space because of those downloads. Letting go of materialism. You can't live a spiritual life while also being materialistic. I'll say that again. You can't live a spiritual life while also being materialistic. This doesn't mean you won't enjoy the finer things in life, but those things won't be your focus. You won't desire them. The awakening focuses on your heart, your soul, the body, and even your mind. A journey of compassion and love, not the acquiring of things. You will learn to be comfortable letting go of any and everything because the things you've acquired does not determine your worth or success. Quest for knowledge. You will spend most of your time in study with the universe. It's why I call myself a student of the universe. You will read a lot. You will write even more. I don't know anyone that's had a spiritual awakening that doesn't spend countless hours writing. You're processing a lot of information with that third eye activation. So writing becomes a place to offload the downloads you are receiving. Acceptance of self and others. An individual who's had a spiritual awakening has opened their heart space and is living in harmony with the universe. An awakened individual realizes that we are all connected and accepts that we are one with the universe. You will learn to be your authentic self on this journey, and you will also learn to respect the journey of others even when it doesn't align with yours, and even if it means letting go of the relationship. Desire to help others without the need for praise and recognition. This journey teaches compassion. You learn to operate in service for the greatest good and give your time to support others on their journey. You will be led to start a spiritually based practice to support others on their journey. People who are awakened will help others even when it seems like there is nothing in it for them. You genuinely want to see others raise their vibrations. You want to see people win. You release those sabotaging behaviors and those desires to compete with others on any level. State of reflections. Reflections allow you to enter a space of introspection, to feel the emotions and to understand what's unfolding around you. This process is also important in supporting you with decoding the signs and synchronicities the universe is sending you. Releasing expectations. One of the most difficult parts of the journey is letting go of expectations. We are taught to expect certain behaviors from certain people in certain relationships, but the awakened state of consciousness teaches otherwise. Everyone is on their own journey. You can't have expectations of others without hindering their journey. Instead, you must allow people to naturally find their own way. Personally, I found that unconditional love is the only concept that supports this idea. Inner peace. This journey takes us to a place of contentment, finding happiness for ourselves regardless of what's unfolding around us. Happiness then leads to peace, a state of calm. You attain inner peace when you learn to let go of the need to control the outcomes for anything. And you trust that everything is unfolding as planned. You are okay, and you will be okay because everything you need, you already have. Manifesting. This process requires faith. An awakened soul understands that they can have whatever they want. However, those individuals have also learned to manifest according to their purpose. This concept requires you to have faith. That's why it's one of the first things the universe will move you to develop while on your journey. A spiritually awakened being understands that the spiritual journey is just that, a journey. You can't rush this process. This journey leads you to remember the true nature of your soul. You tap into this heightened sense of awareness and access to portals of different dimensions. Sound like some extraterrestrial vibes. I know. I think that every time I receive downloads from the universe. Take a chance, friends, and explore your mind. That's where the universe exists. Love and light, friends.